Our thanks go out to GMK and Beretta for the kind invitation to come and shoot at the Beretta World VIP Day. I hope you enjoy this little taster of how we got on.
Hey guys, welcome to the Beretta Worlds. We've driven a long way, all 10 minutes up the road from the shop to Holywell Estate by the kind invitation of GMK Beretta and Jordan O'Donnell, our brand representative for Beretta. So I'm going to be shooting a squad review. Yep. And David has just found out he's been squadded with Andy Crow. What a day. What a
Dave's
day.
very excited. Very excited. Aren't you, Dave?
Dave is not a smiler, but
yeah.
What's more, we even bought Berettas to shoot for the Beretta shoot, aren't we good? So nobody really knows what the plan is, but we're about to go and have bacon rolls, which Geordie's already got on, and find out. But over there looks like the course, and it looks like we're going to be shooting clay pigeons.
Hopefully.
Let's go. Met up with your team, mate?
Yeah. Met up with your team?
Yeah.
So who's shooting you on your team?
Geordie. Who's on your team, David?
So I've got Paul Childerly.
Yeah.
And Andy Crow. So yeah, I've got a pretty strong team. Try not to embarrass myself.
So we have a clear and obvious confession to our hosts, Beretta.
They're not our...
We don't shoot Beretta.
They're not our chosen gun.
Yeah. David's a brown man, I shoot a Maruk. And but we have both brought Berettas today. So, cards on the table, that's our main excuse.
And it's the sun. And it's hot.
Mate, you should have worn shorts. Been taking the piss at me for wearing shorts all year.
And I'm excited because I'm shooting with superstars.
Mate, enjoy.
Good luck.
Don't lose. Don't embarrass us. All right. So what's the plan, mate?
Just gonna go up to stand 7, start there. Shooting 10 stands, work our way up to stand 10 from stand 7, and then from 1 back up through again.
Perfect. We're shooting 80 birds today.
Yeah.
So it's not quite the Beretta World competition, so that you can't practice to come and compete on Saturday.
No, smaller condensed course.
Cool. Well, we're here. Good luck.
I'll go in first, followed by D, followed by Shane, Jeremy, Johnny, Damien, and then that will be John, last but not least.
Pull. Pull. Geordie threw down the gauntlet with an 8 out of straight. I shot 5 out of 8. I missed the last pair, just complacency. Forgetting you have to stick your head on that Beretta. It's not quite like my gun, not quite so natural.
I went out last week, 250 birds and rabbits. 200 rabbits, 250 birds and rabbits.
Came here yesterday, had a little look around, set the course up for himself. This is stand 8, just shot it and I was quite happy with how I shot. It's quite scary, I actually stood back from the stand. It's amazing how just moving that 5-6 yards into a stand can change targets. It's quite a simple rising going away, but you don't have time to shoot it on the peak because it disappears into the tree, so you have to pull it up out the trap. And the second one is a really scary target. Until you look at the board and it's actually a midi. If it wasn't a midi where there's no sort of plain background, a big movement flying through the air, it's quite scary. Oh! shot. Oh! 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 Thank you. It's a good confidence builder after that last one, isn't it? All right, so that was stand 10. You're about to go and join Dave. Jimmy fixed it for Dave and he's shooting with his two heroes.
How's it going, Dave?
Awful. Just awful. It's too much pressure. Pull. Pull. So that went pretty well. Straighted that one. I've changed guns. I'm not going to tell Johnny that. I'm going to let him believe that I've been shooting a Beretta the whole time.
Yeah, you come down and you just slide right there.
Yeah.
You're doing such
Yeah.
a good boot.
Cheers.
So a couple of strikes. You shot
Thank
really
you.
well.
Cheers. We've just been consistently good.
Oh, I don't know about that.
We've got a second-hander in the shop and I'm trying not to buy it.
Try another like what, the F3?
Yeah.
Which is it exactly the same as
Yeah. Just a bit older.
I've got two F16s.
Yeah.
And one's a spare, but when I was up on the braces the other day, oh man, I had to go with F3 and I just, there was a couple of days I wasn't even on them, pulled the trigger and I just, it didn't break them, I was just a fucker.
The only
Yeah.
thing with the new one I don't like is the beat is this. They don't do one with just a
Yeah.
standard
I
game.
see that anyway.
No, but just aesthetically.
Right.
Go on,
See if these glasses make a difference.
Whoa.
Whoa. I really don't know how I fared against John on that one. That going away was horrible. Luckily I've borrowed the Crow Man's pillars as they're a lighter lens, as you can see, compared to mine. So I managed to pick that up a lot easier. I know Johnny is pretty good on a rangy target, but let's see what the scores are at the end of the day. So here at the Beretta Worlds with the main man, Paul Childerly. What are you shooting?
This is a old gun. My wife bought it for me for an engagement present. Old Maruku SP100, like a presidential series of that. And it's more of a game gun. It's fixed choke, but I like it. It's nice and light. Yeah, it's a good little gun.
You could definitely shoot it.
Not like you professionals. I try. Maybe better if I had the old rifle in my hand.
Are you having a good day?
Oh, excellent day. Yeah, it was a good day. The weather's good, so yeah,
Yeah.
brilliant. Yeah,
Looking forward to lunch?
yeah. Not the drive home though.
Yeah, you're one of them. What? Let's see him again. Yeah, let's see him again. Well,
Shoot the trap.
finish.
Well,
Dunks.
Well, as far as I can see, anyone who really is into that play shooting on the
shooting.
This boy's good, I tell you.
Paul. Let's have a go.
Here we go. Here we
Paul.
go.
Missed the first two.
He is good.
Upside down over your shoulder.
He's left-handed, then he's right, then he's left, then he's right. He's so good.
I just finished my last stand. I changed to Geordie's DT11 just over halfway through. I found myself very wobbly with that pigeon. And I should point out right now, there is nothing wrong with the silver pigeon. However, there's something a little better about more planted guns. More importantly, that silver pigeon was just too low for me. So, picked up the DT11, my game stepped up, which was good because it needed to. I bumped into Dave, I think he's living the dream as you've seen. Anyway, Jordan's just finishing the stand. I'm gonna go and cheer him on.
Well, I had a hell of a day, mate.
Fantastic.
Everyone obviously is going to know. How'd you get on?
60.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's only a couple away from the big boys.
Yeah.
It was only a couple away from the big
Yeah.
boys actually, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
Again, worth pointing out, we shot an 80 bird course,
Not the full
120 bird course. Whereas we'd
That
be
would be
having serious
embarrassing.
words, wouldn't we? You got to hang out with your
Yeah.
idols.
Yeah, I've been putting those guys on a pretty high pedestal since I was a kid, so that was pretty cool to hang out with them for the day.
Pretty epic. How did they shoot?
Underestimated myself a little bit there compared to them, but it was nice to keep up with them, and yeah,
No, it was good. Ironically, we both changed from the guns that we started with.
I'm glad I did that.
There's something about though, and it's nothing bad about the guns, but they're just, when we're used to what we shoot, which is significantly heavier, bigger, more planted guns, and it's not a brand thing, because I was quite happy I ended up with Geordie's DT11,
Yeah.
and my scores went up. Again, you moved on to a Blaser from your gun,
Yeah.
heavier, bigger, more planted, more controllable, and your scores went up.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with the guns, it's just, again, a case of familiarity.
Yeah.
For the portion that we shot, the targets were not forgiving, very technical, not
Yeah.
hard targets, but the pairs certainly had you thinking, had you moving, and you had to be on your A game,
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
which is very pleasant.
Yeah.
And for those of you wondering what I shot slightly more than Dave, but slightly less than I hoped I had. Thank you very much again to GMK and Beretta for inviting us along. We had a
Yeah.
really good time. It was a great experience and really nice to meet new people.
Yeah.
So everyone on my team was really nice, and I'm sure, well, you felt the same before we even
Yeah.
started.
Yeah. It was fantastic. Thank you very much, GMK. Looking forward to it next year.
Alright guys, take care. Thank you very much for watching.
See you
See you
soon.
next time.